Lake Cumberland's Power Country K93. And right now we're speaking with none other than Mr. Con Hunley. How you doing, sir?
I'm doing great this morning, Rod. How you doing?
I'm doing fine and dandy like cotton candy. So good to talk to you again. And we are getting all kinds of calls for that old clock we play every Saturday night and even Sunday morning sometimes.
Well, I appreciate that. This, it's kind of a throwback to, earlier, like Jerry Lee type stuff.
Yeah.
I've had that thing, on my mind for quite a long time. I'd written quite a bit of it, and
right.
I had the opportunity to hook up with Kim Williams, who's a great friend of mine. He's a fabulous songwriter. Of course,
right.
He wrote Three Wooden Crosses, and Ain't Going Down Till the Sun Comes Up, a bunch of stuff for Garth and George Strait and a lot of people. But anyway, I was up riding one day with he and Larry Shell, and I said, guys, I got this idea for a song, and I said, I just can't quite, bring it together. And I said, let me play you this and see what you think. So they liked the idea, and the next thing you know, we'd written a song, and it's really doing really well for me, Rod. And we're getting fabulous airplay, and I'll just be honest with you. The first CD we released, Sweet Memories, and of course the new CD is Shoot from the Heart. And
right.
We're getting great response to everything, and great reviews, and I'm just real thankful and happy about that.
Well, I tell you what, Con, it's nothing against the new artists or anything, but people that are diehard country fans have been hungry for it for a long time. The new country came in the mid to late '80s, and now you flip the station and anymore. I mean, I'm talking about our station. It's sometimes I have to do a double take. It's like, now what format is this?
Yeah.
And man, when we slap you on, it's country.
Well,
it's country.
I understand what you say, what you're saying about the format. I just do what I do,
right?
And what I do is country music, and it's just got a con flavor to it. It's just the way it comes out with me. But there's nothing no better than a good country lyric, and a good country song. And when I sing it, it sounds a little bit different. And
right.
But you're talking about the music and being able to really determine what genre it is. Sometimes it's difficult to tell who it is.
Exactly.
And it's becoming so homogenized.
Yeah.
It's difficult to tell. But
especially with the group situations, you can't differentiate from one for the other. And there's so many new people coming along. I always joke and say, well, they're here today and gone later today.
Yeah, it used to be tomorrow, and
that's right.
Not that long. But,
make a big splash, and then it's just gone. But man, oh man, we really enjoyed playing your stuff, and we're going to keep on playing your stuff. Get a lot of calls, especially on our Sunday morning show, 8 to 9. Jim Wesley's Bag of Gold. Even though this is new music, the old country fans are just hungry for you, and this we're gonna spoon feed them till they take it.
Well, I really appreciate that. We've got a website, conhunley.com, and we've had it up and running for a couple of years now, and it's just unbelievable the number of hits we've had on this website,
right.
and I'm flattered by it, and I'm certainly grateful for it. It's just unbelievable the number of fans out there that really, I guess, have been kind of starved for my kind of music or what I do, and gosh, I mean, it's phenomenal.
Well, isn't it good to be appreciated?
Well, it really is, and that's what it's all about.
Exactly,
with me, Rod. It's not anything personal. It's really about the music,
right?
I think a lot of times, I know I did early on in my career. I kind of got caught up in the spotlight and the glitter and the glamour and all that stuff, and of course, I've had my ups and downs. I've had my highs and lows and my peaks and valleys, and I think that's probably added more depth and meaning to what I do. Certainly about how I go about choosing a song or recording a song or producing a song, and it just means so much more now. And I'm just having so much fun with it, and the response is just tremendous. It's just so gratifying.
Well, it's a whole lot easier to write and sing a song about a road you've actually been down.
Absolutely, and you can. It's difficult for me. If I can't identify with a song, if a song doesn't speak to me, I can't. I'm not going to be able to sing that song or perform it to where it'll speak to, or just to anyone else. You know, they won't be able to identify with it because it won't be believable.
Well, you know, you've nailed it on the head when a 12-year-old or an 80-year-old can relate to the song.
Absolutely right. And, you know, you mentioned the youngsters. I mean,
right.
We're doing concerts around here. In fact, I just did a big outdoor festival up in Pigeon Forge. It's called Rhythm in the Hills.
Yeah.
And we did that festival, and God, there were a bunch of course, there were some young guys, younger guys on the bill, but there were some kids in the audience, and man, they loved what we did. So you know, it's great to see that.
You can't fake the real deal.
No,
you can't fake it.
I guess not.
Well, I appreciate your time, Con, and we're going to keep on playing you whether you want us to or not.
Oh, no.
and
you and all the folks at K93, man, I can't tell you how much I appreciate, number one, the opportunity to talk to you this morning, and number two, the help that you're giving me. And to all the folks listening, I just appreciate the opportunity to be back doing what I love to do, and just onward and upward.
Well, the pleasure's been all mine, and it'd be a crime not to play your stuff, Con.
I appreciate it so much, Rod.
And if people are having a hard time finding your CD, I assume they can get it on conhunley.com.
Conhunley.com. There's a lot of information on there for those folks who log on.
Right.
They'll get a free download of a single from the Shoot from the Heart CD called Just Like Old Times, which seems like what it's all about.
Cut number 8.
Yeah, number 8. You're absolutely right.
Written by Rafe and Deborah.
That's right. That's right, Deborah Allen.
All right. Well, it's been a pleasure talking to you, Con Hunley, ladies and gentlemen, and hopefully we'll be talking to you real soon.